Hello students, very good morning. Welcome to Narayana Live Classes. Today for class 7 students, we are going to discuss revision assignment on number system worksheet 2. Okay, now let us see the first question. If n is equal to 12 cube into 3 power 4 into 5 square, then the total number of odd factors of n is. He is asking odd factors. Okay, how to do that? So we are given n. If you observe here 12 cube, here 12 is not a prime number, so we have to convert 12 into product of primes. So what do you get now? That is 2 square into 3 whole cube into 3 power 4 into 5 square. The given number n, we have 12 cube as one of the factors, so 12 by root as 2 square times of 3. So if you simplify that, it is going to be 2 square whole cube, that is 2 to the power of 6. Okay, into 3 cube here, 3 power 4 here, so total 3 power 7 into 5 square. So the standard form of n is 2 to the power of 6 times 3 power 7 times 5 square. Now what is it asking? Total number of odd factors. Therefore, total number of odd factors, that is given by, forget about 2. Whenever you are writing number of odd factors, don't consider 2 into the calculation. So what do you have now? 3 power 7 into 5 square. So now number of factors will be 7 plus 1 times of 2 plus 1. Excluding 2, the rest of the primes we have to consider in finding odd factors. That is equal to 8 into 3, 8 is a 24. So 24 is the total number of odd factors of n. So 24 is second option. So that is the right answer. Okay. Now we will move the next question. The number of even factors of 6 cube. Earlier question is odd factors and the present question is even factors. Let us take n as 6 cube into 5 cube into 10 power 8. If you observe here, 6 as well as 10 both are not primes. So you have to convert even 6 and 10 into product of primes. 6 is nothing but 2 into 3. So 2 into 3 times 2 into 3 whole cube into 5 cube into 10 is nothing but 2 into 5 whole power 8. If you simplify further, it is going to be 2 to the power of, see, it is 2 cube, here 2 power 8, that is 2 power 11 into, here 3 cube, that's all, 3 cube, here 5 cube and 5 power 8, that is 5 power 11. So this is a standard form of n. Now even factors, whenever he is asking even factors, what to do? Total number of factors to find out, from that to subtract total number of odd factors. That gives you total number of even factors. That is the procedure. Now first let us find out total factors. Total number of factors. Total number of factors is equal to, how much is that? 11 plus 1 into 3 plus 1 into 11 plus 1. That is nothing but 11 plus 1, that is 12 into 4 into 12. That is 12 fours are 144. 144 fours are 576. So 576 is the total number of factors. Next, total number of odd factors. Total number of odd factors. What is odd factors? We know that whenever you are finding odd factors, don't consider 2. So excluding 2 power 11, what are the other factors? We know 3 cube times 5 power 11. So total number of odd factors are 3 plus 1 into 11 plus 1. That is nothing but 4 into 12, that is 48. Therefore now total number of even factors. Even factors is given by total factors 576 minus total number of odd factors. Total factors minus odd factors gives you even factors. So 576 minus 548 is nothing but 16 minus 8, that is 8. 6 minus 4, that is 2, that is 528. So there are 528 even factors. Right? So that is nothing but first option. Okay. Now we move to the next question. The HCF is asking fractions. So solution, HCF of 3 by 2, comma 9 by 8, 81 by 32, 27 by 10 is given by HCF of numerators. What are they? 3, 9, 81, 27 by LCM of denominators 2, 8, 32, 10. That is otherwise. If you look at the numerator, 3 is a factor of 9, 81 as well as 27. 3 is a factor of all the other 3 numbers. So HCF will be definitely 3. HCF is definitely 3. Now, what is LCM? If you look at that, 2 and 8 are factors of 32. 2 and 8 are factors of 32. So if you find out LCM of 32 and 10, that is enough to say that is the LCM of all the 4 numbers. For 32 and 10, if you find out the LCM, let us use the division method. 2 times if you take, that is 16 and 5, that's all. So 2 16s are 32, 32 5s are 32 into 5, nothing but 160. So 160 is the LCM of denominators. So the answer is 3 upon 160. 3 upon 160 is nothing but the third option. So that is the right answer. Now we move to the next question. The LCM of 2 by 3. In this question he is asking LCM. LCM of fractions 2 by 3, 8 by 9, 64 by 81, 10 by 27. That is given by LCM of numerators. What are they? 2, 8, 64 and 10 by HCF of denominators. What are the denominators? 3, 9, 81, 27. That is equal to. If you look at 2 and 8 are factors of 64. So here also to find out the LCM of these 4 numbers, find out LCM of 64 and 10. That's enough. Okay, for that let us use division method. Let us divide with 2. So we have 32 times and 5 times. That's it. 2 5s are 10, 10 32s are 325. HCF. Look at 3, 9, 81, 27. 3 is a factor of 9, 81 as well as 27. So here 3 itself is the HCF. So 320 by 3, that is nothing but the second option is right answer for this question. Now we move to the next question. The LCM of 2 numbers is 10 and their HCF is 1 by 21. If one of the numbers is 2 by 7, then the other number is LCM is given as 10, HCF is given as 1 by 21. One of the numbers is 2 by 7. What is the other number? Let us take, let the other number be, x. Okay? So we have the relation between numbers and LCM and HCF. What is that? LCM into HCF is equal to product of the numbers. Product of the numbers. So LCM here is 10, HCF is 1 by 21. That is product of the numbers. One number is 2 by 7, other number we don't know, that is x. We are assuming it as x. Now if you simplify 21 3 times here, 2 1s are 2 5s are. Therefore x will be 5 upon 3. So the other number is how much? 5 by 3. 5 by 3 is nothing but the first option. So that is the right answer. Okay. That is the end of today's assignment. Thank you. Have a good day.